we have seen different classes. Based on that, let's learn something more about it. For example, when I have 10, 0.0.0, if I don't write subnet mask, even then you will know how many bits are given for network. Even though I have not written subnet mask, this is the subnet mask for class A. Even though I have not written this, you still know that this is 10 network. And these 3 octaves are for host. That's the reason why we call this as default subnet mask. Default subnet mask. Subnet mask. Default network mask. But people used to say default subnet mask, but I want you to say default network mask. The reason is we have not done any subnetting so far. So default mask for 10 network is 255.0.0.0. The reason is it comes under class A, right? Layout. Where is the orientation? Orientation landscape. Okay. So for class A, this is the default network mask. Now my question is, what will be your first IP address in this network? How do you know which one is the first IP address? You see, 10 is the network, we already know. And the other 24 bits so we got 24 bits, and this 24 bit belongs to host. It's not for network. We know that because it's class A. Now, in this 24 bit, if I put 1 here and all the rest 0, will that be smaller one, or I put all this 0 and 1 here? Which one is smaller? The first one or second one? Repeating again. Writing 1 here and putting all the 0, is that smaller one, or put 1 here and zeros here, that will be small? Which one will be smaller? Second one is smaller, right? Great. So you're right. 10 dot, all these are 0. So I put 0 and then another 0 and then 1. This is the first IP address in the subnet. In this network, this is the first IP. First IP address, 10.0.0.1. Now, what will be the last one? If that is first, what will be the last one? All this becomes what? 1. Then how do you write it? When all the 8 bits are 1, we type 255, right? This is another 255. But this is not lost. This is last, I agree, but this cannot be a last IP. Why? It is dedicated for another purpose. What is it? It is called as broadcast IP address. Broadcast IP. So broadcast IP address will be the last of the network. This is the last of that network, 255, 255, 2. The last of that network is not considered as IP for a computer. It is to talk to everyone in that network. That is what called as broadcast address. See, if you wish to send some address, sorry, if you wish to send some query to all the computer in the network, try understanding my question. If you want to send a query, means your computer wants to send a query to everyone in that 10 network, they need an address. For that, this address is going to be used. This is what called as broadcast address of the 10 network. This is the broadcast address of the 10 network. Then what will be the last IP? The last will be you put 0 here. This is the actual last 10.255.255. What is the value in this place? It is 1. So total is 255 minus 1. What is that you get? Yeah, that's all. So 1 less than this is what the last IP. This is first IP, this is last IP, this is broadcast IP. Did you understand this? In between, they are all IP address. So say, for example, here you got first IP 10.0.0.1. Second IP will be 10.0.0.2. Third IP will be 3, 4, 5. Likewise, 10.0.0.255 it will go. Afterwards, it will do like it will change like 10.0.1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. It will go like this, and then at last it will reach 1.255. Afterwards, it will become what? 2.0, 2.1. You understand? One point of time, this will become 255. And then here, this will become 1.0.0, 1.0.1, reverse slow, 1.0.2. Why you need reverse? 1 dot, we're here. This one. See, you didn't understand that. I am telling you, if this is the second IP, the third IP will be 0.3, 0.4. It will keep on going up to where? 0.255. After that, what will happen? 1.0. This was 0 no, early. Now, after 255, you don't have any number. So it will go to this octet, increase 1, and this is 1.0. Then it will become 1.1. And it will go where up to maximum 255. Do you have any number after 255? So this will become 2 here, 2.0. It goes up to 2 dot. After that, what will happen? 3.0, 3.1. And then likewise, this will also go after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 255.0, 255.1, yeah, 255.2, and then 255.255. Afterwards, what will happen? Here it will become 1.0.0, 1.0.1, 1. It's a big story, you know. How many you will get, you know? You just take the calculator and see, you will get more than 6 lakhs. Calculator. 2 to the power of 24 bits. 16 million. So, you get more address. 16 lakhs. That's right, not million. Huh. So, let me erase this. You understood, right? Because I'm going to give you some exercise. If you don't understand, then it will become difficult for you to write. Let me go down. Now, you see, 172.0.0.0. Even though I don't write the subnet mask, you know the number of bits given for network is 16. Why? B. Because it is B. Because 172 is B, you know that this is the mask. Because class B means first 2 octets are given for network. So this is the default network mask. This is the default network mask of class B. Now, what class it is, you said? B. Right. Now tell me, what will be the first IP address? One 72. Exactly. Now tell me, what will be the broadcast IP address? Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute. Now, next word. I want you to tell after 5 times thinking that what we are going to say is right or not. 5 முறை தெளிவா யோசிச்சுட்டு அப்புறம் ஒரு பதில் சொல்லுங்க. அடுத்த நம்பர் என்ன வரும்? Broadcast IP. You see here, when we wrote broadcast IP, all the host bits are on. You understand? Now, all the host bits are on. Now tell me what will be the broadcast IP for this network. Why are you saying like that? Did I put 10 again, something? I don't understand. Why you said again 172? What will be the broadcast address of this network? See, here you got 255, 255, 255. Why? Sir, broadcast IP தான் சார் 255, 255, 255 ன்னு ஏன் போட்டீங்க? ஏன்னா அந்த 3 ஆக்டேட்டுமே நெட்வொர்க்கை சேர்ந்தது, சாரி ஹோஸ்ட்டை சேர்ந்தது. இல்லையா? Host bits எல்லாம் ஆனானா where all the host bits becomes 1, you get 255, 255, 255. Correct? How many host bits are there in class A? How many host bits, not octets? How many host bits? 24. 8 plus 8 plus 8, isn't it? Uh, what you said is also right. 3 octet you said. That is also right. Now compare that to this one. Tell me what will be the broadcast IP. Voila. Seri. Okay. Tell me this broadcast IP. 172 dot. Then what? Okay. I will write down yours. What you said is this is also network. This is also network. So only 16 bit for host. I agree. And if all the host bits are wrong, you get 255.255. See, I have finished writing this portion. I have finished writing this portion. Tell me what portion, what should I write for? Very right. Good. That's all. No confusion here. Because it is masked, that is what called as masked. இவர் போட்டு மூடிட்டாரு இது முட்டை தான்ப்பா இது ஒண்ணுதான் மாறக்கூடாதுப்பா அப்படின்னு அப்படி போட்டு மூடி வச்சிருது ரைட்டா so here it must be 0. Good. Now what will be the last IP? One 172.0.255. Very good. You became a gold medalist. Okay. Now let us do the next one. Are you ready? 200.20.0.0. What is the default network mask? Network mask, please. Default network mask. 22255. Very correct. .0. Right. What class it is? Class C. Now, what is the first IP? Mm-hmm. 20. செல்போன் பார்த்து சொல்லிருக்கீங்களா லேப்டாப் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா தெரியுது கஷ்டப்பட்டு நம்பரை பார்க்கும்போதே தெரியுது 200.20.0.1 சார் what is the broadcast IP? 200 dot very correct 0 because it is must 255 next 200.20.0.254 fine நீங்க இந்த எக்ஸசைஸ் எல்லாம்